Looking forward to baseball in Baltimore. It's the Red Sox and Orioles. Next. Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Game number 3 of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. Alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's run through what's happened so far as we wrap up this 3-game set.
Yeah, and I think right now both teams are just trying to get into the flow of the season. And it's a first series. You just want to get through this, start getting used to playing every day. Hopefully come out of the gate strong.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Red Sox, as John Farrell's guys will line up like this. They'll match up against a guy who's made great strides the last few years, the 6'5" right-hander Chris Tillman. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1. And that's taken for a cold strike 2. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
You want to talk about getting on top of a high fastball. I mean, to call this at the letters, that'd be charitable. This thing's about neck high, but he still drives it for a base hit.
Jonathan Herrera will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And this is something these Boston hitters did a lot of in the postseason last year. They were not afraid to take a strike.
Well, it's a great strategy, especially early in the game. Make that guy on the mound prove that his command is all there and give your teammates a chance to see pitches.
Come on, guys, let's go!
swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Hardy for one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
David Ortiz will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And that misses ball 1. Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike 1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Berry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing for Boston. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And there you see how Buck Showalter's Orioles will line things up. And their matchup will be a tough one as they're set to face the former Cy Young Award winner, right-hander Jake Peavy. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Ryan Flaherty will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Just overmatched him there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Batting second, by shortstop.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
He hasn't wasted any pitches so far early in the game. That's 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts already. If these first 2 hitters are any indication, there could be a whole lot more of these to come.
Delman Young will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Let's go, O's!
And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We've played an inning. No score. Mike Napoli leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
First pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Well, you know, he does have a long way to go to get to this ball, but geez, once you get there, catch it. I think he's going to tell you that he should have caught that ball, and the official scorer, he's going to agree with him too. He's going to get smacked with an error.
Daniel Nava will stand in.
Come on, hold him down!
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And reined in, 1 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in now. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Napoli short lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Will Middlebrooks will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Here we go, Orioles!
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adam Jones.
Lays off 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. Back for a look is Nava, but this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here for Adam Jones. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Chris Davis will stand in now as they'll have to deal with the reigning RBI champ in the American League. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Nick Markakis will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. First offering on the way. And Peavy starts him with a changeup, 0-1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Victorino is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
That's the toughest play for an outfielder to judge right here. The line drive directly over his head. He had to turn and make up some ground quickly here if he was going to have any shot at this thing. And you see him reach right up over his head and make, really, an incredible play.
Quentin Berry will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Orioles get 1 on the home run by Adam Jones. We've played 2, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. Shane Victorino will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Shane Victorino.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And Wieters makes a strong throw to first as the bunt attempt is snuffed out.
Batting ninth, center fielder,
Johnny Gomes will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is in there.
Well, I'm not sure if he got the greatest break on this ball out there in right field. You're going to see him leap right here at the end, and by the time he's able to run that thing down, it's not in time, and we're looking at a triple.
Dustin Pedroia will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Let's do it, guys.
And here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
Open the eyes, up.
just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One out and a runner on third. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled straight back. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Great play to Spirit. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what. You hit it anywhere near this guy, you're just going to be out. That's the way it is. Look at him just smother this thing, then right himself and make that strong throw over to first base.
Jonathan Herrera will try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. First pitch coming. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Right back to the curveball and drops it in there for strike 2.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Good action to the cutter, but he lays off, and the count goes to 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. Just can't seem to finish him off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. this is going to be a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Jake ready. Here's the 1-2. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Nava is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Ryan Flaherty will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Boy, and a nice inning on the mound for Jake Peavy. And it remains a 1-all tie. David Ortiz will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH.
Water, soda. Water, soda here.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
Mike Napoli will dig in. He reached on an error his first time.
Let's go.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Daniel Nava will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Now the 2-0. Called a strike on the outside corner. 2-1. And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. J.J. Hardy will stand in. AL's starting shortstop on last season's All-Star team.
J.J. Hardy.
Here's PV back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. There's another pitch right on the block.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Now the pitch.
Here we go.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Delman Young will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Towards him, but it'll get on through and continue into center field for a base hit.
You know, that's what they needed. It's just a one-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
Adam Jones will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Dirt, but this is pounced on quickly by AJ. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
It shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Now here's a ground ball toward the hole, and it's going to sneak on through into left field for his second hit of the night. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Chris Davis will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and you know you've got a good changeup when you can come out and throw it first pitch just like he did right there.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
One run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Gomes back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. Nick Markakis will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Let's go, Nick.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Bring that guy home.
A look from Peavy, and now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. A.J. Pierzynski will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
Sit him down.
First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
No, he's safe.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Will Middlebrooks will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Oh, shit.
2-0 now.
Tua. It's our house. It's our house, baby.
in there, 2-1.
Yeah, he got his 2-0 fastball, but it wasn't in that one place, one spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. So this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Shane Victorino will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Too low, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Berry moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now, this is a really tough play for a left fielder here, especially when he's moving to his right, because there's almost no foul ground here until that wall comes right up in your face. So just a great job to stay with that play.
2 on here with 1 man out. And here's the powerful Johnny Gomes. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Quentin Berry will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Quentin Berry.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And you know, he's been the beneficiary of most of the calls here tonight, but I think that's one that he thought he should have had.
Come on, Orioles! Here we go.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your
いやー、
time
シンさんおはようございます。
until you get out there and see it
今
firsthand,
から
you
出
just have
勤でし
no
たね。
idea how much his stuff moves around.
Manny Machado will stride in again. He
い
struck
や
out
ー、で
swinging
も
his
つい
first
に
time.
F1 を買い張りましたね。
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Middlebrooks down at third. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide
意外
to
と
score that play.
MotoGP とか置いてないとこ多いんですね、それね。
Come at you with an in-between hop. Here, he
まあ、ある
doesn't know
とこ
whether
に
to
はあるん
charge
で
it
しょ
or
うけど、
play it on the hop, and
ない
as
と
it
こは
turns
全
out,
然ないみ
he
た
doesn't
い
even
な。
get a glove on it.
Matt Wieters will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Throw to
うわー、
first
刺さ
now
れ
for
る。
PV. Oh, and it froze him, and they got
あ
him.
ちゃー。
This is all about quickness with the right-handed pitcher on the mound. Here, they catch him in
完全
between
に
steps
逆
that time,
疲れ
and
てます
the
ね。
result is an easy pickoff.
Now he goes the other way with a
意外と
fastball,
こ
and he got
の
a lot of it
次
high
の
and
時に
deep to
限っ
left
てこう
center
打っ
field.
て、
And that ball is out of here.
せっかくのランナーが、
So it's a solo shot
言
on
う
the
て
bat
ま
of
した
Matt
ね。
Wieters. And the Orioles surge ahead
F1 も
2-1.
ね、ほんまに面白いんで、たまらないですよ。ブランクスもいいんですけど、F1 もいいんですよね。
One thing about hitting in Baltimore, the outfield walls.
まあでも最低の1点は入りましたけど。
Ones in baseball, so we've seen home runs robbed many times, but this one has just enough to get over.
Now batting.
もしとってやっぱ得点力が少ないですね、このチーム。 ヒットもなかなか打てないですからね。このカーブがかなり落ちるんですよね。多分あったような気もするんですけどね。ないことはないと思うんですよ。あんまりそのアシストの設定したことないから、詳しくわかんないですけどね。多分あったと思うんですけど。
Jake ready, here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Orioles strike for a run thanks to the Wieters home run. Through 5 innings.
でも来月は19が発売やから楽しみですね。
back with Eric Karros and the man who is 216th on the Red Sox all-time hit list. Look it up, Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started for Boston. Now here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0 for that man right there. Just
F1 ってでも今までやったことなかったんでしたっけ？あー、ついてないとグダグダ走りになりそう。多分あると思いますよ。初めての F1 でしたっけ、シンさんは。リプレイがまたあれはあれでかっこいいんですよね。
And that's too high, ball 2.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Grounded foul off the line over toward the dugout.
でもアクセルブレーキはグランツーと一緒なんでね。
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts.
あとでも19日で発売ですね。
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Jonathan Herrera will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
でも豪雨で走るシーンはめちゃくちゃ見えないですからね。あー、全然もう普通にコントローラーでできますよ。
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
来年に。
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these
まあ
guys.
そんな差はないと思うんですけどね。
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
今回でも UBI じゃないんですよね。発売メーカーが。なんかあんま聞いたことないメーカーですね。
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a one-out single.
ああ、そうですね。なんかベータ版がなんか始まるとか聞きましたけど、9月の初めでしたっけ。トリコンも楽しみですね。
David Ortiz will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short.
よっしゃ。
The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The O's lead this thing
コントローラー。
2-1. J.J. Hardy will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
The shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Yeah, he got a little revenge there. He struck out twice before that. Now he gets him back with a solid base hit.
Delman Young will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Peavy set. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's probably lucky he didn't make
結
contact
構
on
な
that.
んかこの変化が激しいですね。あ
And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
あ、やりま
I
しょう
think
やりま
that's
し
in
ょ
response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of
う。また
challenging
ディビ
guys
ジョ
right
ン
now.
もやらないとダメなんですけ
Keep
ど
it
ね。
down there.
Lined hard to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
And this could have really got this inning off to a
まだ
great
でも
start.
初代のゴーストリコも終盤なんですけど、まだクリアはしてないんですけどね。あれも結構シナリオとかありますからね。
Hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, it's
Leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left.
特大です
And
ね、
for
こ
the
れ。
third time tonight, he has served up a home run. A 2-run shot here for Adam Jones. His second of the game as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
ようやくこのランナーが溜まって打ちましたね。
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Here comes Sox manager John
いや
Farrell on his
つい
way
に
out to
交
the
代です
mound.
ね。
And we're going to have a pitching change here as that'll be all tonight for Jake Peavy. So he'll depart after 5 and a
気持
third
ちよ
innings
く持っ
of
てい
work
きま
and
した
with
ね。
no shot to win the decision.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher
pitching
to
for the
tell you
Red
about,
Sox,
it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Chris Davis will be the
この
first
で
one to
も
greet him
ク
as
リ
he'll
ス・
start
デイビ
fresh
スさ
here
んが
with
ま
the
だ
bases empty following the home
調
run.
子が悪いんですよね。
First pitch on the way. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Now a swing and a
お
bouncing ball toward the
ああ、
hole.
取られた。ああ、でも
And
セ
they
ーフ
will
セー
not get him at first as he's able to leg
フ。
out
足
the
の
throw.
方が早いっす。
And here's a situation where, heck, Just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch coming. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
ああ、はーい。仕事頑張ってください。
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
そうですね。また、時間が合えばやりましょうか。
2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Gomes, and he's got it 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Quentin Berry.
Quentin Berry will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
And he's always
ああ、
so
ねっ
tough
こ
on
みうどん
left-handed
さん、
hitters.
こんに
That
ちは
slider
です。
is
お
just
久
so
しぶりです
difficult to
ね。
pick up.
その後、体調はどうですか？だいぶでも涼しくなってきましたね。
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
わお、くるくるしてる。
A runner on first with 2 away.
徐々に慣れてきましたかね。
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 in favor
なん
of
かずっと
Baltimore.
くるくるしてますよ、これ。
Back here on the show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point.
くるくるタイムですね。ああ、もう少し涼しくなれば。朝はでも、だいぶ涼しいですね。昼間はまだね、日が照ると暑いですけど。くるくるが治らないですね、これ。最近は特にはあれですね。悪いことはないですね。まあ、たまに、頭痛なったりはあったんですけど。まあ、大概もう、次の日には治っているんで。なんか、くるくるが治らないですね、これ。なんかちょこちょこ頭冷やしたりしてましたけどね。
Daniel Nava will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul.
最近日焼けの後のね、皮がめくれてきましたね。多分回線がちょっと悪いみたいでね。あんまり悪いと最悪落ちることがあるんですけどね。
Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
And the off-speed stuff just
結
continues
構
to
脱
keep
皮してま
guys
すね。
off balance. He's still just got that one strikeout on his ledger, but he's had these guys in knots all throughout.
A.J. Pierzynski will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Fastball
い
in
や
there
ーで
for
も
a call
最近
strike.
また
He
横
continues
浜が
to get
調
ahead
子良く
in
な
it.
ってき
He's
ました
been in
ね。
Complete control. I think you need to guard yourself from being
一時期なん
overconfident.
か
A bloop and a
負けが
blast
込
could
んでや
still
ばかっ
turn
た
this
んです
game
け
on
ど。
its ear.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
まあでもシーズンももう終盤で
Craig
すもん
Breslow
ね。
is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Craig Breslow.
Manny Machado will lead things off for the Orioles here with
なん
Matt
とかこ
Wieters
う
set
全
to
員
follow.
でカバーしてますよね。
Manny
ここが一番しんどい時期ですからね。
And looked inside, but that's
こ
ruled
こを
a
乗り
strike.
切っ
Nothing
た
in
ら
one.
ようやく
Nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
クライマックスですもんね。
Machado now on 0-1. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either, it's moving.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Gomes will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 32,
Matt Wieters will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1.
まあでも最後の最後まで順位はわかんないですね。
And the 0-1's a ground ball for Pedroia at second base. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
Well, you can see this is a changeup right here. He's got him out on his front foot, and you see him just sort of chop at this one right into the ground. That's going to be an easy play out there at second base.
まあ今んとこ一応マジック17はついてるんですけど。
Ryan Flaherty will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the
ま
top
あ
of
で
the
も
lineup.
残り試合
He's
がま
over
だ
3
20
thus far.
試合残ってますからね。巨人が23試合ですかね。
And
広島が19ですね。
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
まあでも今んとこ貯金が、4と4、8ですか。結構溜まってきましたね。ああ、原監督。巨人もでも貯金18ありますもんね。なんやかんや言うても。
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 4-1. Will Middlebrooks will get us going now in the top half of the
微妙
8th.
なとこですね。結構変化球はね、よう曲がるんですよね。まあ、意外とまだでも先発ピッチャースタミナ残ってますね。少ないんかと思ったんですけど。
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing. Peel it down to first.
取ってくれましたね。
He did go around, says Woody Keller at strike one.
いやー、これでも5年前の作品なんですけど、全然いいですね。
Ball one.
ちょうど初めてプレステ4で出たんがこの14巻なんですよ。うん。14からもう毎年出てますからね、欠かさず。ああ、ケンさんおはようございます。仕事お疲れ様です。ああ、風呂入りながら。
Shane Victorino will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is lined hard to deep left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. 8th inning now for Memorial Park. O's leading this one as you get a look at the line score there through the first 7 innings of play. Johnny Gomes will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
うん、いい感じででも抑えてくれてますね。
And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
リッチレーサーアップでしましたね。あ、そうなんすか。リッチレーサーってまた懐かしい名前です。
And this ball will be chopped foul.
確かナムコでしたっけ、リッチレーサーって。
Good eye there from Gomes as the count goes to 1-2.
The crowd thought they had him, but
あ、打ってま
definitely
したか、
outside.
ついに。
Not by a whole
お
lot.
デドバもまた面白いんでね。
Swing and a miss on
よ
the
っしゃ。
curve, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1.
ああ。あ、グランツーリスモ。ゲオで4980結構しますね。
JJ Hardy will lead things
もし
off
かし
here
た
in
ら
the
日本
bottom
版
half
です
of
か？
inning number 8.
The shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
グランツーも雨のコース入ってましたもんね。
Cut
思わ
fastball
ず
taken
いろ
for
んな
strike
車
one.
で
And
走り
you
ま
can
した
see
け
him
ど。
trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already.
ああ、ゲ
He's
オは
got
や
to
っ
be
ぱ日
careful
本
not
版
to
なんです
fall
ね。
too far behind.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. That misses 1-2.
今雨のやつもめっちゃリアルでしたよね。あ、まだやってないですか。あれほんまにリアルになってますよ。で、一つの、あれ
Struck him
が、
out as his woes continue as that's his third
レッ
strikeout
ド
of
ブ
the
ルリン
game.
グでしたっけ
This
ね。なんか
guy's
そん
one
な
of
名
those
前の
unsung
コ
type
ースがあるん
pitchers.
ですけど、そ
He's
こ
not
で
the setup guy. He's not the
早朝
closer.
と朝
These are the
と
guys that keep you in the ballgame.
夕方の
He's
3
doing
種
the
類
job here.
雨のやつあるんですよ。
Delman Young will get
若
another
干
crack.
雨の
One
強
for
さが違
3
うんで
thus
すけど
far.
ね。その辺もまたリアルに再現されてますよ。思わず運転席画面でやりたくな
Now
りま
here's
す
a
よ。
ball hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and Delman is retired here for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10,
Adam Jones stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one.
またリプレイがね、いい感じで表現されてますよ。
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
全部日
1-2-3
本
to
車
go
で
the
したね、あ
Orioles
れね。
as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
値段もそんな高ないから、まとめて買うこともできますけどね。
Dustin Pedroia will start it off here in their half of the ninth, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so
ま
far.
あ
So
でもい
why
ずれ
not
は
see
も
if
う
he
ど
can
ん
take
ど
it
ん
the
雨
distance?
コース
It
増え
just
ていく
doesn't
んちゃいま
happen
す。
these days very often.
まあでも続々ともうアップデが入るから楽しみですよね。
Ninth inning underway now as the first
ほ
pitch
ぼ
is
ほぼ
taken
あれ、
for a
毎
strike.
月1回アップでやってんなっちゃいますか。コースもね、
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, hard hit ball to second. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And I like the call to leave him in there instead of going with the closer with the 3-run lead. Ride the hot hand. Don't burn up your closer unless you really need to.
Jonathan Herrera will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
でもあそこまでリアルなレースものはないですもんね。
Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. David Ortiz will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past 2 innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
なんやかんやともう2アウトまで来ましたね。完投ですね、これも。まさかここまで持つとは。ライトゴロとか言って。際どかったですね。ああ、リッチレーサーも出てほしい。もうちょいでレフトゴロでしたよ、これ。あんまりにも当たりが良すぎて、初めてのレフトゴロやったかもしれないです。ライトゴロとかはたまにあるんですけどね。レフトゴロはさすがにしたことないですね。
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner back easily.
これはもうこのまま行きましょうか。もし打たれたら抑えのピッチャーに変えましょうかね。
Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a one-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
リッチレーサーが昔をやってましたね。
Foul back. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Line hard deep into left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
まさかの完投勝利ですね。初代のやつね。結構ドリフトをガンガン決めてましたけどね。多分これようやく初勝利ちゃいますかね。なんか開幕から負けてたような気がしますけど。
Got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Adam Jones. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
そうなんですよ。5年前でこのリアルさなんでね。
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Orioles win this one 4-1. Good night from Baltimore.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left
かなりですよね。
For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base.
で、この前の12と13の PS3 版があるんですけど、これもまためっちゃリアルなんですよね。3とは思えんぐらいのね、リアルさですよ。ヘルメットのテカリ具合がやばいですからね。リプレイがまたね、今のに比べたら、その当時の方がなんか多いんですよね。とことんなんかこう、見せる野球というか、そんな感じですけど。かなりリアルですよ、ほんまに。ほんま言うとね、もう7から13までもやってるんですけど、配信ができないんですよ。専用の機材がいるからね。4からやったら簡単に配信できるんですけどね。開幕は勝ってたんですね。開幕勝って、2戦目負けて、今日勝ったいう感じですね。次からタイガースですね。そうなんですよ。なんかいろいろ機材がないとできんらしくて。ケンさんありがとうございます。これでまあ、2勝1敗で勝ち越しましたね。まだまだ始まったばっかなんであれなんですけど。ジャイアンツすごいですね。4連勝してますよ。これは意外な展開ですね。よっしゃ。安い方ですね。250で12,000円。確かにあんまりもう本体も見かけないですもんね。まあ、さすがにもう新品で入手するのは難しいですからね。まあ、探したらあるかもしんないですけど、 多分、とんでもない値段かもしれないですね。ああ、3番の15ですね。どんなもんなんでしょうね。アマゾンとか何本ぐらいするんでしょうね。PS3 本体。ああ、マネージメントモードおすすめです。ああ、Amazon 多少安い。今見たらね、PS3 クラシックホワイト 250GB 8800円って書いてますね。1個ね、500ギガのがあるんですけど、これは38,750円って書いてますよ。ええめっちゃ高いですね。で、もう一個の250の黒いやつやったらね、6850円って書いてますね。ブルーの本体とかあったんですね。なんかあれですかね、これは。3。もともと3って結構本体大きかったですもんね、初めのやつは。途中から軽量化になって、最終ちょっとだけこう、小さくなりましたけどね。結構いろいろ出てますもんね。確かに。集めるのは何かとコストかかりますからね。PS3 ね、新品も扱ってるんですけど、38,000円しますよ。一応新品もあるんですね、これ。送料込みで38,750円って書いてます。 プレミア価格になってますね。中古やったらまあまあ、安いのがありますけどね。さすが新品ですね。うーん。もうレア物になってますね。多分一番安くて、これやったら、送料無料でね、6850円っていうのがありますよ。代引きとかコンビニ払いとかできるやつ。初期型のやつはね、これ結構安いですね。送料無料で6850円。初期型モデルやったら多分またええ値段しそうですね、これ。初期型。80GB っていうのがあるんですけど、もう生産終了ですけど、これ51,600円って書いてますよ。残り1点って書いてますよ。80ギガがあれでしたっけね。2ができるんでしたっけね。めっちゃ高いですね、これ。いや、でも2ができるとは書いてないですね。もう一個違うやつですかね。20か60ですか。20か60やったら、アマゾンで見る限り、なんかなさそうな感じですかね。80ギガとかは結構あるんですけど。20か60なんですね。20、60では載ってないっすね。もうほんまに入手困難ですかね。ありましたわ。60ギガ。生産終了。残り1点でね、値段がね、81,800円。何ですかこれ8万って。誰が買うんですかこんな。60ギガはあるんですけどね、8万しますよ、これ。すごい値段ですね、これ。あれでもこれ、60ギガでもね、中古品があるんですけど、それやったら、送料無料で9449円っていうのがありますね。これが一番安いんちゃいますかね。60ギガでは。さっきの8万はね、おそらく、何のやつでしょうね、あれ。さっきの8万。なんでこれ8万するんでしょうね。なんかだいぶ写真がいろんな角度で撮ってるんですけど、そんなにあれ、新品って感じでもないんですけど、 なぜ8万なのか。さすがに8万も出して買う人はおらんでしょう。まあ、これやったらまだ9000円の中古買ってる方が全然安いですね。ああ、そうなんですね。8万ってめっちゃ高いですね。でも新品じゃなさそうですよ、これ。8万はするんですけど。新品って書いてますね、これ。8万円。全然写真見たらなんか中古みたいな写真なんですけど。の名前は新品って書いてますね。新品で81,800円。送料無料で。で、別の新品があるんですけど、こっちはね、12万8000円しますよ。さらに値段上がってます。どんだけぼったくってんですか、これ。8万が安く見えますね。12万って。一番高いのが12万8000円ですね。すごいですね、これ。いたたたたた。それやったらでも2は2で本体買った方が安上がりなような気がしますね。2の本体も多分、Amazon やったら売ってると思うんですけどね。PS2 の本体も中古ではありますね。めっちゃ薄いペラペラな本体ですけど。一個さん。どんだけ薄っぺらいモデルやったらまあまあ8000円ぐらいですかね。で、初めの方のちょっとごっつい感じのやつやったら、逆に安いですね。3000円とかで売ってますね。3000円から4000円とか。逆に薄っぺらい方が値段はしますね、やっぱ。厚型安いですね。4450円って書いてます。ミッドナイトブラックって書いてますね。薄っぺらいのやったら、まあ安くても8000円の、まあほぼ9000円ですかね、これ。ではありますね。 ほんまに値段もすごいですね。安いのは安いけど、高いのは高いですね。まあ、でもあれですよね。まあ、ケンさんとこの12,000円はまあまあ、ちょっと高いかなっていうぐらいですかね。250で12,000円ですもんね。アマゾンやったら8,800円っていうのがあるんですけど。まあ、物がなかったらどうしても値段が上がりますからね。まあ、近所で買うか、アマゾンで買うか。状態もいろいろありますからね、これね。傷が多いから安いとかっていうのもありますからね。安いのやったら、500で15,000円。うん。一番安い3の本体やったら6,850円っていうのがありますね。送料無料で。若干使った感はありますけど、動作に支障がありませんとは書いてますけど、使った感があるって書いてますね。4000型から最終型。まあ、なんとも微妙な値段ですけどね。まあ、ゲオやったらまあ、その場で買えるっていうのはあるんですけど、まあでも送料無料で6,850円やったら安い方でしょうね、これね。確か対応していると思います。僕もだから HDMI で繋いでるんで、対応してますよ、多分。うん。うん。逆に代引きとかするとね、代引き手数料取られたりするから、コンビニ払いの方が一番安いと思いますけどね。来月買いに行きます。まあまあ、いろいろありますけどね。コミュニティバスがあるから、バスで行くんですね。まあ、それやったらまだ安い方ですね。そうなんですね。よし。 じゃあ、とりあえず、この辺で終わりますか。チャリンコで運ぶのもね。はーい。お疲れ様でした。はーい。了解です。ではでは、お疲れ様です。